Now, how are you doing? Let's just get you right there. So, Steve's cremation today. Just wanted to kind of just come on and just, to be honest, just to say to Steve, you know, wish him well there on his new gardening journey. It's strange. It still cuts me deep, man, so deep. But I want to come on and just kind of give my love to Anne. She's just an amazing person who's lost an incredible, amazing guy, and I want to just send all my love, and I know all your kind of love and thoughts and deepest condolences. You know what I mean? Steve was a giant, man. So much I've learned. Do you know what I mean? Even just like when I'm pottering now in the garden, that's something that Steve taught us. That's something that, you know, and it's just, I'm taking it in naturally. And when we had all the comments come in when I first actually found out Steve had passed away, man, every time I picked up my phone, I sat at my computer and read people's, it was just like, it was just unreal how much he affected, you know, how much he's kind of, his influence, his passion, his love, it spread around, I'm not, you know, cock a mouth, around England, around the world, do you know what I mean? And I remember him, when he, you know, he first kind of would put the odd comment on my page, do you know, I just knew then, but I didn't know the depth of Steve's knowledge or the history, you know, being taught by his granddad to write everything in a book. Do you know what I mean? But I knew there was like, oh, he's big, he's good, you know what I mean? Take note, Tony, he's good. So I'm just putting this little video on the front, because I went up yesterday to the garden, and he'd be chuckling the bits, you know what I mean, because a bloody sweet corn fell over there. But I just wanted to say goodbye to Steve and wish Anne, you know, the best I can, all my love going out to her. Right, let's go to the garden there. Morning. I'm interested to go to the allotment today to see if I'm up with that sweet corn. So if you watched yesterday's video, I dropped it and nearly everyone kind of keeled over and was creased, snapped, bent, whatever you want to call it. But there was loads of you said, just plant them, Tone. So I've planted them. We're out today as well, so I'm coming up, I mean, it's not that early, 9:30, but the goal really today is to kind of get in that polytunnel and check the tomatoes, because a lot of them are kind of, you know, how I want to show you how to like wrap them round. And the suckers, yes, the suckers are great when you want a new tomato plant, but they're coming all the time, and I'll show you. I've just been like going in, picking a few off. Bucket loads, man. Is there anybody else at the allotment? Perfect day for it. Nice and cool. Oh, there was a heat wave yesterday. It's cooking. It's off. Someone's beat us to it. Oh, I've got the tin foil method over there, keeping the birds off. Anything else going on? Is anybody here, actually? Can't see anybody. Sometimes people like come in and just open up for other people, you know. Or there is people. Yeah, see me neighbours. Not so good, if I'm honest. Let's just show you. I mean, there's a few there I've kind of took, but there's definitely, say, them two, well, them four actually, and that one over there, and that one, that one there. I mean, we're going to a, see, it's, people are saying just pop a seed in, actually, which might be a good idea. I don't know if I've got any seeds, to be honest. What can I show you that's actually a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, look, I'm getting some courgettes, the easiest thing to grow in the world. Yeah, I'm getting some nice little things there. I tell you what I did notice, mind you. These, like the soil that must be in there, these are like just, well, funny enough, I'm feeding the tomatoes with a CalMag. So maybe, but they're just like hellish looking greens. Look, I think someone's got this allotment. There's a bit of work going on. Eh? Someone's been digging over. That's fun. That's actually, there's a pond over there. I wonder if I took that cardboard, you know, because there's cardboard there. I think they put it away. They must have put it down. They can have my bloody e-bike boxes, to be honest. I'll take them up, bring them up. What I'm going to do, first off, is I've noticed a couple of these Japanese onions, no, not Ishiku, I forget what they're called, Senshu. I just go into seed. So I'm just going to pull these now. I'm just going to leave them on. I mean, they're all right, to be honest. You know what I mean? But I'm just going to leave them on the top of the surface. And actually, they're perfect size for just like a little salad onion. So it just means if I had some sweet corn, I could put it in this bed. No, this bed will be used pretty soon, to be honest. There you go. I'll leave them a couple of days, then I'm just going to clean that bed and get something straight in it. What I'd noticed, look at this little ray of sunshine as well. Remember, I mean, they go to seed still, but I can get some nice fresh. You can see which ones I cut first on there. So to be honest, that's worked, and that's getting me away without planting chard this year. They're coming, them little onions there now. I was just looking there and thinking, are they a bit pasty? But nah, they're all right. They're all right. Right, what we're going to do is move on. I'm going to take this. I'm kind of pottering today, or after that disastrous experience. These are cauliflower. I think they're probably igloo, and I'm just going to. The net's starting to hamper them. I'm going to just take a chance and just take the net off and let them just go, to be honest. Let them go. Go, my beauties. Give them a little weed as well, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, cauliflower in igloo. I'm just going to get in there and just pull some weeds. It's bloody odd nettle, that. I'm nettled to hell in back there. There's nothing there yet, but you can just see that little magical world happening in there. But let me just go over here to my marathon Calabrese, and look at this. Look at that little darling, yeah. Actually, it won't be that long, you know what I mean? The sharp grow, once they take off, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to have a look, because these were the ones on next to the tomatoes are the ones that are supposed to be like follow on. So I don't think they've got, no, not yet. So hopefully they go first, them ones, and then I can kind of harvest this. And I've got some other ones coming along in the trays. What I wanted to show you, so you know, actually, remember I got that, it's only a few weeks ago, I got that e-bike, a company sent us an e-bike. Well, actually, another company sent us another one. I think it's coming today, to be honest, so that might lift my spirits a bit. Obviously, excuse me. We'll start again. Told her. I've only got a couple of minutes left. So, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? Oh, it was I'm not. I will. Actually, I'm going to, and then I'm going to hoe it, to be honest. The carrots. This bed, it's getting on me pigging nerves, to be honest. I've made this mistake twice. I plant carrots way too early. The weeds come. But even that's not, it's just been a crappy germination, to be honest. So I'm not even waiting for any more coming. I'll see if I can keep the few that's there. Well, there you go. That's it. Can you see? One there. One there, two over there, two there, two there, little bunch there with a volunteer potato. Mind saying that, that's no different to me bloody parsnip germination. I think it's user error, to be honest. I mean, I tried to water this because it's so near the, but I just think maybe not damp enough. One there, one there, one there, a couple up there. Yeah, bugger. I was on about my tomatoes. So I come up, you know, like most days I'm watering. Yeah, well, every day I'm watering, and they're kind of shooting away. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you can kind of see, this is up to this thin gut of mine here. You know what I mean? These are them bloody Shirleys that Steve crashed the market with. All the time all the time I'm picking off everyone. And just out of curiosity, these are the Jesse's Black Japanese Trifeli. They split straight away. They got on top of us, but what I'm going to do is just let these ones, you see how they've got like a double stalk. I'm just letting them go with the double stalk. I'm going to water, but everyone else that's not like a double stalk, I'm trying to keep on top of them, you know, and just trying my best to get the suckers out. But so look at this there. The other day, I've honestly been up the other day, and just this big one there, look at that. And I'm just gonna snap that off. Bloody pulling leaves and everything there, man. Another one down there. You can tell once they come because they're almost like a nicer, deeper shade. Is there any more? What I'm gonna do now is just, I'll pop you here. And it's just a kind of, all I do is just wrap. And I'm quite rough, to be honest. I just wrap them round there. You can see the string going all the way like wrappy round. Do this one. Get in there. Wrap it around. I mean, this is, look at, it's compacted. It's just days of like taking side cuttings off. Right, I'm going to whiz and get them all wrapped up because I don't like to see, because if you don't wrap them as quick, for me anyway, let's just explain, they get like a good old stiff centre growth, and it's a little, I just like to get them wrapped in so that string's wrapped in for them. There we go then. What I did notice on this side is I've got the first, I'll just show you there, the first atomic fusion coming. So, and to be honest, they're a bit like their brother Brad's atomic, a little bit kind of flaky. What? See, I've done it. Look at, I've just noticed there. Look at that. Wait on. Oh, the knees. Get that one off there. You miss them. What was I saying? Yes, they're just like a bit flaky. Mind, chilies are looking all right, to be honest. That's the best I've had. Follow JB's instructions. They're the best I've had for years, to be honest. Look at these things growing. I'm just letting flowers come there now. So, see what, and I'm not watering. There's me big one. Looks like it's happening. Oh, look at this. There's a one there, there's a little darling there. First one. What are them ones actually? Oh, these are the Buna Malata. Buna Malata. There we go. Well, so onions, they say onions, leave them a few days. See if these get hacked to bits by the birds. These are to go in. there to go in. Don't talk about carrots or parsnips. To be honest, this bed's a waste now with just the amount of parsnips. Do I forfeit the challenge? My lady, I forfeit. And just use it for something else, or do I kind of plant around them? Or let us know what would you do with in there. There's only about 6. Sick, man. Right, enough swearing. There was enough swearing on yesterday, sure. Look after yourself. Take good care.